What's up, everybody? Ronald back with another EXFIL BootCamp series video on The Bunker Part 1. This is the new quest line that was put into the game with the 12.6.2 patch and reflects changes that Battlestate is making to the reserve map. The bunker system is located underneath the big helicopter pad in the left-hand side of the reserve map, and it's going to be most familiar to players as the black and white pawn buildings, the black and white bishop buildings, and the white queen building. Now, this first quest focuses on getting us basically to the control room and back out again. To get into the control room, you can get in there from basically any one of the buildings. I found the fastest way to get in is from the white pawn building. And what I want to do for you is show you how to get in, landmarks at every turn of corner inside the actual hallways themselves so that you don't get lost, and how to get back out again. And along the way, we'll talk about a couple of things to watch out for as you're going in and out. So if we look up, we're at white pawn. And we're at white pawn where the black dinosaur entrance is what I like to call it. So we're going to walk into the white pawn building, and you can either go up or down. We're going to go down because we're heading into the bunker systems. And when you stop here, you're going to make a quick turn left, quick turn right. The door you're looking for is going to be directly on your right. You're going to want to open that up and head down into the bunker system. Now, keep in mind, there can be raiders that spawn in any one of these areas, so you're going to want to be careful and listen. You're going to want to look right, look left. You can see you have hallway options that go in each direction. You're going to want to make a left turn at this first hallway. As you walk down this hallway here, there's glass on the floor, there's different things that can make noise. You just kind of want to be conscious of that because that can be heard both upstairs and in the first level of the bunker here. So if we look back towards our exit, you can see we're making a right turn at the end of the hallway, and now we're heading down into the bunker area. Now if we look up to the left here, if you go up those steps, if you see, you'll be heading up into the white queen building, but we don't want to do that. We're looking for the control room. So that's the way up to white queen. We're going to make a right turn and head into this big open area. And this big open area is kind of a central part of the bunker system, and so a lot of PvP happens down here. There's lots of different branches that you can go off and explore from this particular big open area. But the door we're looking for is kind of hard to find, but it's on the left side here, and then immediately you want to go right. And when you open up this door for the first time, that door immediately in front of it will be closed. Now it's kind of dark, but this is an office. There's things to loot in here, so you want to make sure that if you're going to loot, you'd make sure that you're cognizant of what's going on around you. And then you're going to walk through that second door, and this is the control room. Now, to complete the quest, you're going to have to walk around in this room. You're probably going to have to break this window, walk to the other side of this desk here, and then it'll say subtask complete. And so we found the control room. Now what we have to do is we have to get out of the bunker. So we're going to keep going out exactly the way we came in, only in reverse. So again, right turn, going through this office, then we're going to make a left turn, and we're going to get back in this middle section. Now, in this middle section, we want to make a right turn and make sure that we get back in this generator room, is what I'm calling it, and then we make a left. And we do not want to go to the white queen. We want to keep going up this hallway, back up to white pawn. So we're going to make our way up this hallway again. Going to go through this doorway, make a left turn. We're going to head back out. Notice that A2, I was remembering that as an indicator that I'm going in the right direction. Going to come up, and you can see the white pawn there, and we stop, and we kind of look around. We make a right at the white pawn, and we head up out of the big bunker door back into the white pawn building, and then we're at the bottom of those steps. So we make a left, and then we make another left, and we're right at the bottom of the steps for the entrance to get out back into the courtyard where the helicopter is. And we're right back where we started. And so this is my preferred way to get in and out, to get this task done as quickly as possible. And then wherever your exfil is, if you have the manhole exfil, you're going to want to run down and get out there. If you're lucky enough to have a red rebel and a paracord, you can go out behind the building and exfil there. A couple of quick closing thoughts on this task. I wanted to highlight on the map here where we are, so everyone has a clear idea of where this new area on the map is. If you see the helicopter on the middle of the map here, it is underneath that entire like concrete pad area. We went in the building that is the northernmost building, White Pawn, on the easternmost edge. So that would be the right side on this northernmost White Pawn building. And that's how we got this particular task done. Now, depending on where your exfil is, my exfil was the sewer manhill. So I came out of the building, I made a left turn, and I ran down the road and made my way over to the sewer manhole. This is the very common hatchet pistol runner exfil. So if you are going to do this, bring enough so that you can survive getting shot at by a couple of pea shooter pistols, and then you'll be just fine. A couple of notes on the actual task itself. Down inside of the office area, there can be raiders that spawn. On one of my attempts to do this, I got down there just fine, and I noticed that I opened the door and there was a bunch of raiders that had spawned in that area. So I was kind of surprised by that. So you got to keep a heads up for that. Expect that there also could be other people down there too, given the popularity of doing this now. Once our task is complete, it's time to turn it in to Prapor. This will award us 6,000 XP, some reputation. You'll get 120 rounds of 5.45 BT and an AK-74N. Not a bad deal. So we turn in this particular task, and then after we turn this in, we pick up the bunker part 2, which is coming up in the next EXFIL bootcamp video. Well, that's pretty much it, everybody. Thanks for taking time to check out this guide. Please make sure to check out all of our other guides up at youtube.com/XPMediaNow. And if you're looking for a Tarkov podcast, be sure to check out the EXFIL. It's our weekly Tarkov show that premieres every Friday night. And lastly, if you need help or just looking for a good Tarkov community, you can join our Discord. The link will be in the description down below. Good luck.